Yom Kippur, the day God forgave Israel. Balaam's donkey, the prophet, and the talking donkey. Imagine you're riding your donkey on a mission from a king. You're ready to get paid. But your donkey keeps stopping. He won't move. You're furious. You hit him. And then he turns his head and says to you, "What have I done to you?" Welcome back to Gospel Glimpse. Last time, we explored the serious and solemn Day of Atonement, a powerful reminder of God's forgiveness. But today, we're taking a detour into one of the most unexpected and, frankly, hilarious stories in the entire Bible. It's a tale of a greedy prophet, a persistent king, and the most wise and eloquent talking donkey in all of Scripture. Get ready for the astonishing story of Balaam's donkey. The Israelites had been traveling for a long time. They were finally on the plains of Moab, a land right next to the Promised Land. The king of Moab, a man named Balak, watched the Israelites with a growing sense of fear. He saw that they were a vast, powerful nation, and he was terrified that they would attack his people. So, he had an idea. He sent for a famous prophet named Balaam, a man known for his ability to bless and curse people. Balak believed that if he could get Balaam to curse the Israelites, his problem would be solved. He sent his most respected officials to Balaam with a generous payment, ready to seal the deal. Balaam, a man who loved money more than he loved God's truth, was tempted. He consulted with God, and God was clear: do not go with them. You are not to put a curse on those people, because they are blessed. So, Balaam sent the men away, telling them God had forbidden it. But King Balak was stubborn. He sent a second group of officials, even more distinguished than the first, with an even bigger offer. Balaam, his heart aching for the gold, consulted with God again. This time, God said, "Go with them, but do only what I tell you." Balaam, excited to get his riches, saddled his donkey and went with them. But God was angry. He was angry that Balaam's heart was set on greed and not on obedience. As Balaam and his two servants rode their donkeys along a narrow path through a vineyard, with walls on both sides, a spectacular sight appeared. Standing right in the middle of the road was the angel of the Lord, holding a drawn sword. Balaam couldn't see the angel, but his loyal donkey could. The donkey, terrified, turned off the road and went into a field. Balaam was furious. He hit the donkey with his staff to get it back on the road. The angel of the Lord moved, standing in a narrower part of the path, with walls on either side. The donkey, seeing the angel again, squeezed against the wall, crushing Balaam's foot. Balaam, in a fit of rage, hit the poor donkey again. The angel of the Lord moved one more time, to a place so narrow there was no room to turn. The donkey, seeing the angel and knowing there was no escape, simply lay down in the middle of the path, refusing to move. Balaam, now completely out of his mind with anger, hit the donkey a third time, with all his might, and then, a truly amazing, impossible thing happened. The Lord opened the donkey's mouth. And it spoke. "What have I done to you to make you beat me these 3 times?" the donkey asked. Balaam, instead of being shocked that a donkey was talking, was too angry to care. "You have made a fool of me," he shouted. "If I had a sword in my hand, I would kill you right now." The donkey, with a wisdom that Balaam didn't have, replied, "Am I not your own donkey, which you have always ridden, to this very day? Have I been in the habit of doing this to you?" "No," Balaam admitted, still seething. And in that moment, the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he finally saw it, the angel of the Lord standing in the road with a sword drawn. Balaam fell to the ground in fear. The angel spoke to him and said, "Why have you beaten your donkey these 3 times? I have come here to oppose you because your path is a perverse one before me. The donkey saw me and turned away from me these 3 times. If she had not, I would certainly have killed you by now, but I would have spared her." Balaam immediately repented and said, "I have sinned. I did not realize you were standing in the road to block my way. Now if you are displeased, I will go back." The angel told him to continue on his journey, but to speak only what God told him to say. Balaam, now humbled and terrified, went to King Balak. But no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't curse the Israelites. Instead, A series of blessings poured out from his mouth, much to the king's disappointment. The talking donkey had saved his life and God's people. The story of Balaam's donkey is a powerful reminder that God can use the most unexpected creatures to get our attention. It shows us that God will go to incredible lengths, even speaking through a donkey, to get us to listen to him and to protect his people. It's a story about a stubborn heart, a talking animal, and a God who is always in control. What do you think is the most powerful lesson from this story? The donkey's wisdom, Balaam's stubbornness, or God's incredible way of communicating? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Our journey through the Bible is far from over. Next time, we'll continue our journey through the book of Numbers as the Israelites finally stand on the edge of the promised land, ready to go in. Don't miss the next thrilling chapter of the book of Numbers. Make sure to like this video, share it with someone who needs a reminder that God can speak in surprising ways, and subscribe to Gospel Glimpse for more captivating Bible narratives. Follow us on our social media. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing Bible stories. We'll see you in our next video.